Alright. 2-1 and then week 5. And we are playing home against Georgia State. I am about to get absolutely demolished.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road.
Of course,
I can ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Gators will put total leather and will get started.
It's been a long time since I played the game.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Panthers offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types.
Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Riles. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff to the single back. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Riles. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
The Gators offense will take the field for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
Leaves it with the running back.
Got him in the back.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs.
First and 28.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Got some
touchdown
to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gators. When that receiver got free, it
was
all
okay.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball here.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards over there.
They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
Kinds of room to throw that one in there. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Panthers have this offense rolling. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the gun, running back gets the give. Got first down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Breaks into the open. Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Got him looking run. He wants to throw.
I just got him for the touchdown.
And they will score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays. But how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. On target to the left. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him and rip the football out. And that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going to sling it on second down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Offense working from the pistol.
Turnover.
They'll leave it with him.
Come on, hold him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Complete. Oh, what a move. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting in the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him.
Good job.
Let him break tackles. Let him make plays. Easy decision.
Back to receive.
Punt is on its way. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll get it down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Tackled there by the defense. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's McBride. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Hurst. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Just keep slinging it. He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun.
And
explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And has running we're going to take their 2nd time out of the half.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for ball.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense is going to take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's Wilson. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. Turning on the Jets.
What is my DB doing? He just
ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Gators have moved it inside the 20.
First and 10.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Ooh.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Coming up.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The snap sets up to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Let's go! Let's go! And it's time! Come on, man!
First half in the
He should
books.
do
Time
it!
now to join
He
Kevin
should do
Connors in our
that!
halftime update.
Georgia
Ready to
State
start
goes into
things
the
here in
half.
second half. Georgia
It's a
State
lead
about to kick it away.
Florida gets the ball back.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now on second down. Off the play fake.
Oh my God.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab on the big throw.
Why
The
defensive players
sophomore
are
making
really
a big
using
play and
each other?
hauling in that pass.
It makes no sense.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson.
Goes out of bounds.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Florida. Setting up for the extra point and the top.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Quarterback spot. Have everything covered, and then we're gonna share test.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly complete. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Give to the running back. There he goes. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Shakes off the defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. Lost a fire on 2nd down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
38, 37.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab in the middle. It's Wiles. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line.
They are in field goal.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Have not relied on it.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Safe completion on the screen. First down. 12 after that completion.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive block.
Oh, you
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I should have took 5.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. In the final period with a 3rd down play.
34.
Looking for space. It's Braswell.
Oh my God.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure.
Go up 7.
He splits the uprights, and they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. With all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him, he delivered.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
The right's in the backfield.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for a physical attack on the gun. Come on, man. Come on. Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Lagway.
Oh my gosh. Trying to take the top off. Let's go! Good job, DB! Good job! 3 and out. Walker back to the Steve.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Come on, man.
He will not make a fair catch.
Walker is going to kick this.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The give to the back. Turning it on.
Getting the ball
across the 50 enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Quick pass this. Give me all out.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Robinson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Got it in the middle. It's Erickson.
And cannot come up with the 1st down yardage.
Things interesting. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Come on, man.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short.
We are nearing the 2-minute warning.
The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence known and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
He sees the play. It's no, bro, because look at this. He's just sitting there watching like he couldn't trigger. He could have triggered a long time ago.
1st and 10.
First and 10. 38.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Not going nowhere.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got his man.
No, but
moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
First and 10. Minute left on the clock.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown Gators! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Got rid of it just in time. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off?
Pass interference.
Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense.
Give him a win. Talking about some offensive pass interference. For what? The ball wasn't even catchable. The ball wasn't even catchable. What are you talking about here?
He'll set up to throw. Here's the pressure. Finds a man on the left. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Riles.
All right.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, and pull off the big upset.
You got to be.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now, it's coming up on third down. You've probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Good catch.
Got it in the middle. It's McBride. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Passing situation, what do I want to do? I want to bring more guys that can cover guys on the outside. Nice job by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
Okay, right at 15. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I need something.
The Panthers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go home! Let's go home! Let's go home!
You talk about finishing games with a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Stop the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book.
They coming away with an upset win against number 4.
We see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and
led by Christian Vela, who
something good to happen early
to
get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
A touchdown, and Erickson, the freshman tight end, 10 yards. 10 yards and a touchdown today. Riles, by the way, made that freaking game-winning touchdown catch. Waddle, the starter tight end, finishing with 56 receiving yards. Robinson finishing with 45 yards. Bradwell finishing with 11 yards on the backfield. Defense did what they could today, man. Wilson, Wright, and Matthews each finishing with 2 tackles for loss on the day, and Mills finishing with a tackle for loss as well. Matthews getting the only sack for the defense today, the senior left edge. Great job. No interception on the day. Dieng Dagne, how do you say his name? The junior cornerback, finishing with 1 pass deflection, only pass deflection on the day. And Tyler Scott, the sophomore corner, forcing that fumble, which gave Georgia State the 14-7 lead before going in half. Isaiah Dunston, the senior corner, picking up, recovering that forced fumble, by the way. Safety, touchdown. Good job today. Good job today. And Georgia State coming away with a win, now 3-1, and an upset win against number 4 Florida this week. Tune in next week to see what Georgia State comes out with.